So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fair.
Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Porto are already chasing the game. They did that. Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Batistuta. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Luis Suarez. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely aimed pass. Rice. This is promising. And he's straight offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Luis Suarez. Foot in. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Half an hour played now. Davis. That's a little off target. And here's Batistuta. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Inzaghi. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, just skips past his man.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Irwin. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nice ball and he's in. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And smartly reclaimed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's well spotted. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you very much.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. Now it's Batistuta. He's found a way through. Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear. Throw in. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Cantona. The mess. Cantona! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Musiala. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Del Piero. He's there to retrieve it. And the shot's on here.
That's just playing it safe
The
and
attendance for
simple.
this match was 72,306.
Filippo Inzaghi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality when they really need it.
Filippo Inzaghi, and he's lost it, and the shot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Porto get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Cleared without complication. Batistuta. Musiala. Mateus. Tchouaméni. 75 minutes played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Xavi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Threads one in. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cantona has created one goal already. Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a chance to finish. No, he's missed it. I think we're just about done here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Khan can claim that. Oh, no joy this time. And he thumps it clear. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
We are glad to
Batistuta
inform you
taking
that
in. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Xavi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He rises! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's Xavi. He's in plenty of space here. Shot could be on. That is Stutter! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, important interception. Played it again.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Frimpong. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That is good alertness. Mateus. Oh, it's Batistuta. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Luis Suarez. Xavi. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Frimpong. And here's Messi. That's very neat. Mateus makes the interception. Xavi. Belletti. Rodri proves too strong. Botafogo have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's there to belt it away. Courtois. And Araujo. And he's managed to get free. Oh, and Batistuta! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, and the finish! And more, and more, and more! And there's your hat-trick hero! He is simply indefatigable!
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
A case now of complete control. Xavi. Cantona. And that should be the keeper's. Frimpong. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's another good win of the ball. Chouameni. Looking for the run. And that's been in. Vinicius Junior! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Botafogo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Picked out Rodrigo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get his...
Big chance! Must be! Big chance! Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi. Play back towards his own goal.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he'll shoot here. Oh no, what has happened here? Now who's going to be first to this? And that's it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. That is totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched to goals. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. That's a little off target. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Palmer. Mbappe. And here's Nunez.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
That is a brilliant interception. Mateus. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neither side yet able to find the net. Some good work on the right flank here. Mateus. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Darwin. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That was good alertness. And he's cut it out. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's the finish! Well, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Ribery. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cross flung into, he rises! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Added time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Header! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes searching with that cross. And Dyke getting this one clear. Cantona.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Can he latch on to this? Xavi. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, this looks sharp.
For this match was
Xavi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's no flag. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Climbs up big! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Guardiola cuts it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Ribery. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
They'll have one final crack at it. And that's another throw. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Chouameni. Xavi. Cantona. And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. Cleared away. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everyone,
Without a doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
Old Trafford.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Caught offside that time. Some really good ball movement. He's found a way, and the shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good alertness. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Chouameni, Xavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Here's Chouameni. And it's Xavi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a great chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Big chance! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Played into space out wide. Mateus. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belletti. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a cracking... Real chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through here. Face to face with the keeper. Luis Suarez! Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries to dink it through.
The role of Sol Campbell attracts my interest, Peter.
In what respect?
Well, because his pace...
Cantona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Belletti. Lovely feet. Chouameni. Cafu. Vieira. That's beautifully weighted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Batistuta. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. Header! Goal! Manchester United! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well read, nice interception. Scholes, a player of legendary status. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated through. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a hit! That's really well cleared. And it's Vieira. Romario gets flagged offside. Now then, the ball's come loose. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Keeper's ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood.
Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push?
Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Ah, the invitation was received.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, what a mistake! Now that's well seen too. Neuer punts it upfield. Always onto this. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So we're still where we started right now. Looking tidy in possession here. Iniesta. Can he get onto this? Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. Cantona. summed up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Chiesa is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Cantona, Batistuta, great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Xavi. Chiesa. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, today, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Musiala.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 24.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No, that was never going to make it. Batistuta. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kimmich, Messi, Fernando Torres. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Rudiger, Iniesta, Rice, Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Torres. He rises!
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Messi. A searching ball that into space.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Torres. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti, he goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Luis Suarez. And here's Cantona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant... Has a goal! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is good alertness. Davids. Alvarez. Mbappe. Oh, we expected better. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Adams. Oh, it's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Hits one! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
There's the hit! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Cantona, and here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good... Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cantona. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's been won straight back. Bastoni with the clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Cantona. Bastoni cuts it out. Xavi. Mateus. Cantona, who does have an assist to his name. Can he get it through? And Batistuta! They've done it! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He gave it plenty and some, crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.